Hello everyone, welcome back to Build and Repair and Restore. Thanks for watching, hope you guys enjoy the content. If you do, make sure you give us a like, don't forget to subscribe, and you can also join the channel for exclusive content.
Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video. Back to work. Today's Wednesday, I'm back into work. I'm on my way back to site. Had a day off yesterday. Thank you for everyone who shouted out birthday wishes to my wife. Yeah, we had a good day yesterday. A nice chilling day out, but today's back to work. So obviously you guys probably saw the dramas on Monday with the digger, all the letdowns like cancellations and so on messing about that I had. So what I did eventually get sorted out was the original guy who was supposed to provide a digger, who said his trailer broke down that morning, had come back to me and said he'd be able to do Wednesday, or he'd be able to do Tuesday, but I told him I can't do Tuesday. He gave me 100% for Wednesday morning, 8:30. So I'm just on my way there now to basically meet him. So we shall see if he actually turns up. The guys will meet me. They get in for 9, so they'll meet me there in a bit. So yeah, fingers crossed. I'm on my way in there now, so hopefully we get this digger here today and get this foundation sort of dug out. So yeah, next time you hear from me, hopefully I'll be on site. So as usual guys, thanks for watching, thanks for supporting the channel, and let's see how we get on today.
1 hour later.
Hi guys, update. You already know what it is. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna just go back to doing the digging myself. Absolutely unreal. I cannot believe that people are quote unquote running businesses like this. I really can't. I don't understand this. I've had this guy who was like, yeah, I can do it. I said to him, I'll show you the text. I'm actually gonna out these two guys, to be honest, just to save anybody from having to deal with this stuff. This is my reviews sort of thing. Found these guys on Google, and obviously I told you guys about the one who just never bothered to turn up, even though he said he would be there at 12 o'clock, and after 12 he was nowhere even on his way. This other guy who was the first guy. I sort of let him off on a trailer thing. I thought, okay, that can happen to anyone. Your trailer can break down in the morning, whatever. He assured me the trailer was getting fixed. He was going to take it to the garage to get fixed. And Wednesday, 100%. I also made him confirm. I asked him, I'll show you the text, 100% you're going to be there. He said, yeah, 100% was his words. Called this morning to say, yeah, it's 8:30. You know, what's your ETA, where you at? He's giving me the, oh, what's your what's the postcode? I'm like, you should know where you got to be at 8:30. Oh yeah, well I just need to check on with the postcode. So I give him the postcode, then he cuts off the phone, or the phone cuts off, trying to ring him, won't answer the phone, and then he texts me just like the other guy. I don't know if this is the same crew or something. He just texts me saying, I'm starting to think maybe they are all the same band of guys, because the first guy, if his trailer was broken, the second guy, maybe he found out that their trailer was broken and he'd give me the runaround. So anyway, so he's texted me back, basically no calls, text, just like the other guy was doing, all of a sudden, as if to say, oh, this is the guy that I'm gonna let down now, so I don't want to talk to him on the phone. Like, I mean, what kind of man is that? So I'll deal with him on text instead. And then he just texts me and saying, cancel, find someone else. That was literally it. This is someone who told me 100%, I've got the trailer for you first Wednesday at 8:30 to go in from 8:30 in the morning. You've not contacted me, you've not told me you haven't got a trailer, you've not done anything. I've got to site again, and when I call you, you basically just say to me, oh, I haven't got a trailer, find someone else. At 8 o'clock, and you'll see in the text I specifically said to him, not mess me around, you cost me 2 days wages of guys when you didn't turn up, and you've done exactly the same thing again. So Unreal, absolutely. You guys don't know how frustrating this is. I'm sure some of you do know, who have to experience this stuff. It's just not good for me. It's not good for my business, not good for my customers, and it's not something that you can just sort of go and grab off the shelf somewhere else. I've already made some calls in the last 10 minutes. Tried Speedy Hire, which is a large sort of regional company. But, you know, the larger companies, they're just like, well, we can't get anything to you until next week, sometime next week. And it's Wednesday today, you know, it's just going to mess up our whole week. So I've just turned back now, heading to pick up the guys where I normally pick them up. Because I was going to Uber them, so I might as well just pick them up myself and save that money. So I'm only just going to pick them up now, should be here soon. And thankfully the weather seems to have calmed down, and Mr. A did mention, he's saying if the weather's not bad, we just dig it. Maybe we're just gonna hand dig it. We're just gonna dig it, because even if it takes us 2 days, we might as well dig it by hand, because I've got to wait until next week to the earliest I can get a digger anywhere. And that means we're not going to work for because it's Wednesday now. The earliest I can get one is next Tuesday, so it's like a week basically. So it's either we dig it by hand, or we're not really going to be working for the next week. There's other little bits I can go off and do other places here and there, but I really want to get this done. So because I'm just being pushed back now, don't want to be pushed back another week. So I've just put a shout out for a few guys I know to see if I can get another 2 laborers or something. Give it 4 or 5 of us. If I can get 4 of us at least, you know, 2 teams of digging, we can do it. We can knock it out, you know. I know we can do it. So and the weather seems to have cooled down now, so let's see what happens. So I've put the calls out and seeing if anybody responds. See if anyone responds, if I can get 1 more guy at least. And it's 4 of us, but otherwise it's 3 of us. We'll just start it, and if we start it today, we'll finish it by tomorrow. I know we can, but you know, just trying to make our lives a little bit easier. So yeah, unreal. I really didn't expect this to happen today again, but such is life. So yeah, I'm definitely staying away from the digger guys now. I think if this is what it's like, I'm just gonna sort of hire the digger from a company and then just do it myself, because you know, if I hired it from Travis or someone like that, like I've done in the past, I know I'm gonna get it, you know. It just means I have to do it myself. But I tried something different, and yeah, definitely does not work for me. So anyway, I'm gonna pick up the guys now, and yeah, I'll just speak to them and just say, you know what, we're just gonna dig this. We'll cover the area as well with our tarp, just to make sure that we're sort of cool, lots of water, lots of food to eat, and then let's just dig it. So yeah, so hopefully next you see us, we're gonna start. Hi everyone, I'm on site now. Me and young Josh. Mr. A is on his way, so he's gonna meet us here. But yeah, we're gonna start digging this today, so it's gonna be probably much more of a time-lapse video today. Probably stop in between and just explain a couple of things that we're doing, what we're digging, why we're digging, what the sizes are for the trenches, the depth, the widths, etc. But I'll quickly show you what areas we're going to start. It seems nice and cool and nice, actually breezy today, so thank God that the sun has sort of calmed down a bit. I think we'll do all right today. So yeah, I'm going to start the digging. Young Josh is going to start shoveling the stuff in the barrel, and we're just going to dump it to the side for now to get that cleared out another time. So yeah, fingers crossed we can get some good bit done today. All right, so here's our site. The soil is really dry, or this few days of sun. But basically we're looking about from the house, so the wall of the extension is going to continue from this old house. We're going to 2 it into that, so we're going to run about 4 meters that way, I believe, which should bring us to about the edge of the concrete here. We've got the old not soil pipe, sorry, our rainwater gully there, so that's going to be moved back to here, and then we're going about 5.5 meters that way with a trench, and then we go back that way 4 meters. Now depending on where this pipe, we should find a pipe somewhere
if it's here where they assume it is, then there's going to also be another sort of concrete pad that's going to be here, and there's going to be a steel spanning it to sort of support and balance this corner or something like that. I'm not sure, but hopefully our pipe is not too close to this and we won't have to do that trench, so we'll see. But yeah, so I'm gonna probably start this trench here and get my line here, and then probably go that way, and then we'll probably go that way. So yeah, let's see how we get on. Also, another real quick thing is the size of our trenches. So our trenches are meant to be 50 centimeters wide, 500 millimeters, and which is 1.5 foot, just over 1.5 foot. And the depth of our trenches is supposed to be 1200 from ground, 1200 millimeters. So that's 4 foot for those who use the Imperial. Yeah, so let's start this.
going, how long does that can go on with it? So we know what, you know.
this is where we got to lunchtime. We've done a good bit. This is the longest 5.5 meter stretch. We've got a waste pipe, not waste pipe, pipe for the rainwater. But it's on the drawings. It's slightly a bit off to where it is on the drawing, but it was an estimate. So we do need to do this build over. It's basically somewhere underneath there. It sort of runs across the corner here. So we're gonna have to have a concrete block there, and there's gonna be a build over with steel, which has got to be encased in concrete as well, running from that pad across to here. I think 500 mil out, something like that. And then there's a join on it, so it's sort of like a T. There's going to be another one here, and it's going to sort of link. The foundation's probably going to stop somewhere here, so there'll be a steel running across to here, which will be teed off with another steel bolted here, and it's all got to be encased in concrete. So that's on the drawings, and we were hoping that pipe was going to be on the outside, but it falls right in the corner, so unfortunately we do have to do that build over there. Yeah, so that's what we've gone so far. We just got to clean up a couple of the edges. 500 mil wide. Today we're going to focus on getting this trench complete. Right now at the moment we are 1 meter down, so we've got to go 1200 from the floor, and then tomorrow we'll attack this wall here, this one here, which is shorter run, and then probably Friday we'll do that side there. So yeah, we should definitely get this done in the 3 days. Hi guys, so we're done for today. It's 4 o'clock and we've worked really hard. So when you're doing this sort of work, it's nice to sort of finish a little bit earlier, but we've done pretty much as much we can do on this trench anyway, and then tomorrow we'll start on the other one. So let's have a look at what we've done and I'll explain a couple bits for you. Alright guys, so this is the trench that we did. This is the biggest trench, so we've attacked that first. It's 5.5 meters that way. We've gone down 1200. It is quite deep. I don't want to get in there right now, but it's hard to get out. But yeah, this is the first trench, 500 mil wide, 1200 mil deep. You can see the waste pipe, which is falling right in the corner of our trench. You can see it there. So basically we are gonna have to do this build over here. So we're gonna have a 600 by 500 by 500 deep concrete slab over there, I think somewhere over there where the bricks are. And then basically this trench here, the trench on this side is going to start about here, about 500 mil from there, and it's going to run back to that's going to be one trench. And then we're going to have a steel running, bridging from this trench across the pipe to that trench, and then it will have another steel teeing off it, which will sit on this trench, which is going to stop around here.
and then this steel will be framed or formed, and we'll pour concrete and it will be buried in concrete. So that's how this is going to get done according to the drawing. So tomorrow we're actually going to attack this side of the trench. So we're just going to complete this L here. So we are going to basically dig from here up to the house. That's tomorrow's job. And then Friday we should complete the digging, which will be this trench up to here, and dig that hole there. And once we've done that, then we're good and ready for our inspection as far as the trenches are concerned. So yeah, it's been an interesting day to say the least, but you know, I'm happy with just getting it done. And yeah, we've got to keep it moving. All right guys, so hope you guys enjoyed today's video and that you've learned something. So until tomorrow, we'll see you soon.